Good morning, all of you. I am your science teacher, and today I am going to teach you science again. From last few videos, we were continued with our third chapter of science, that is metals and non-metals. Today we continue with the same chapter from the next topic. Uh, what happened when metals react with water? Okay. So in last video we discussed on the different physical properties and chemical properties. In last video, we studied what happen when metal react with oxygen or burn in the presence of oxygen. And today we studied what will happen when metal react with water. Okay, this is our heading. What happen when metal reacts with water? So why an activity 3.10 we can try to understand what happen when metal reacts with water. Okay, so in this activity we need some glassware and equipment in the laboratory, uh, two stands, okay, two stands and two test tubes we need. One is there and second one is we use here, okay, and one rubber cork, one cent burner or a split lamp maybe we can also use, okay, any metal and a bowl which soaked in water and a delivery tube, okay, a tank filled with water, half filled with water, okay. So in this reaction what we do here, we we want to see that what will happen when metal react with water. So here we take a metal, suppose it is a copper, any metal we use, and have a bowl with soaked water. So means water of particles of water is already present in the bowl, okay. So when and we why the cork be packed airtight and fit the delivery tube into it, and this delivery tube emerged in the an inverted tube, in an inverted test tube, fit in the inverted test tube. So when we heat the bowl, what will happen? The water which present in the bowl is evaporate. Water will start to convert into vapor or steam. So this vapor particles of steam particles move into the disperse into the test tube. So some particles are coming in the contact of this metal and react. So after the reaction of this metal and water, a gas is produced. So this gas which present in this reaction we see in the test tube. So by the delivery tube we see some bubbles of a gas is moved and collect at the top of the tube, okay, in the inverted tube. So and when we try to check which gas is this, we burn this gas. Scientists burned this gas at in the time of this activity. What they see? They see that it catch fire violently. It means it is a highly inflammable gas, and it is a which gas is this? Hydrogen gas. Okay, कौन सी गैस थी ये? हाइड्रोजन गैस. इस एक्टिविटी से हमें क्या क्लियर हो रहा है? जब when any metal react with water, it doesn't matter water in which form. Oh, sorry. In in this reaction or any reaction in which metal react with water, water may be steam, water may be ice, water may be hot, water may be cold also. ओके, वाटर किसी भी फॉर्म में हो सकता है, किसी स्टेट में हो सकता है, उसका टेम्परेचर अलग अलग हो सकता है, और जब वो इससे रिएक्शन करेगा, जब मेटल वाटर से रिएक्ट करती है तो एक गैस प्रोड्यूस करती है, जो गैस कौन सी होती है? हाइड्रोजन गैस। इस एक्टिविटी से हमें ये क्लियर होता है। बट ऑल मेटल्स आर नॉट रिएक्ट विथ वाटर ऑलवेज। मीन्स कुछ मेटल्स जो है वो कोल्ड वाटर से रिएक्ट करती हैं, हॉट वाटर से रिएक्शन नहीं करती। कुछ हॉट वाटर से रिएक्शन करती हैं या स्टीम से रिएक्शन करती हैं। तो और कुछ मेटल्स हैं जो रिएक्शन करती ही नहीं है। इट मीन्स different states of water react with different types of metals. Okay, so let me continue with the same topic. So why this reaction we can try to understand. Here we take a metal, and when metal react with water, water may be hot, cold, or in the form of steam, they react and form a metal oxide and a gas that is hydrogen. Okay, then when we again or in the reaction, this metal oxide we take here, react with another particles of water, they form metal hydroxide. Okay, but all metals do not react with water. I already told you that metals, some metals, I already told you that some metals react with water, some metal react with cold water, some with hot water, some react very vigorously, and some react very slowly. Okay, so metal like potassium, sodium react violently with cold water. We know that metals like sodium and potassium both are highly reactive metal, and they react with cold water very violently. And in this in the case of sodium and potassium, reaction is very violent and exothermic. Exothermic means it releases heat or energy in a large quantity. Okay, that evolve hydrogen immediately catches fire. So because of the heat, the hydrogen which produced due to the reaction catches fire. Okay, so these are the two example of activity reaction of potassium metal and sodium metal with the water. What they form? They form finally same as this type of reaction. Metal hydroxide means potassium hydroxide and sodium hydroxide. Okay, and hydrogen gas and energy released. So only because of the energy release, we called this type of reaction exothermic reaction. Okay, then the reaction of calcium with water is very less violent. The reaction of calcium with water is very less violent. The heat evolved is not sufficient in in the reaction of water and calcium. The released heat is not sufficient to catch fire for the hydrogen. Okay, when calcium solid form and water liquid react, they form calcium hydroxide. Calcium, we know that it is a quicklime, and when it reacts with water, it releases heat. And calcium, we know that calcium is a metal, so metal when reacts with water, it releases hydrogen gas also, and they form and another product, hydroxide, calcium hydroxide. Okay, so calcium start floating. So when both the react calcium and water, calcium start floating because the bubbles of hydrogen gas, the bubbles of hydrogen gas like this, when suppose it is a piece of calcium, when we dip it into the water, the the calcium react with water and it produce hydrogen gas. These hydrogen gas particles collect or stick with the surface of calcium in the form of bubble. So because of this gas attached in the form of bubbles, it float into the water. Okay, and another example we take of the another example of a metal is magnesium. When we talk about the magnesium, magnesium does not react with cold water. It reacts with hot water, not cold water. Okay, and form magnesium hydroxide. You know that, and a gas with it hydrogen. It also start floating like calcium. It is also start floating due to the bubbles of hydrogen gas stuck, sticking to its surface. Okay, some metals are, some other metals are there. Metals like aluminum, iron, zinc do not react with cold or hot water, not with the neither with the cold or nor with the hot water, but they react with steam. Steam means vapor, but they react with steam to form a metal oxide and hydrogen. When aluminum metal and iron metal react with water, they form a metal oxide. Aluminum form aluminum oxide, and iron react with water and form ferric oxide, and a gas, hydrogen gas. Okay, and some other metals such as lead, copper, silver, and gold. These metals do not react with water at all. Okay, I hope you understand. If you have any doubt, you can ask.